Finance asks you to pay a supplier before the invoice lands. This is how you do it in SYSPRO step by step. This tutorial has 3 parts on how to make a prepayment in the AP module in SYSPRO. Part 1 is creating a prepayment invoice. Part 2 is processing a payment run for a prepayment invoice. And lastly, contra invoicing the prepayment to the actual invoice. Welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how to process a prepayment in the supplier module in SYSPRO. So let's get started. We're going to start by going to accounts payable. Then we're going to go to invoice processing and we're going to click on AP invoice posting. I'm just going to maximize my screen. I'm going to then select a supplier. We're going to go for supplier code 3. I'm going to select. Then I'm going to name my invoice Prepayment 01. On amounts, we're not going to put in any amounts, and we're just going to click on GL distribution. We're going to say OK, and we're going to now select our ledger code where our prepayments will be allocated. Okay, and then I'm going to click Post. And we're going to close the program. So we're going to start by going to accounts payable, then we're going to go to payment processing, and we're going to click on payment cycle maintenance. I'm just going to maximize my screen. On payment run, we're going to enter our payment run. I'm going to say prepayment 01. And then we're going to tap off and we're going to leave the default as they are, the bank, the local currency, and we're going to select system checks. Okay. Then we're going to click release invoices. Then we're going to click OK. And we're going to enter our supplier code, which is 3, and then we're going to click select. Then we're going to click start review. This is not our invoice, so we're going to click include. Then we're going to browse for our invoice and we're going to select our invoice. Then we're going to click include invoice. Then we're going to take release. Then we're going to click on gross payment and enter our prepayment amount. Then we're going to click on the save icon and we're going to click on the save icon again. Then we're going to close this window. As you can see, here's our payment. The status is open. So now we're going to go to payment cycle and we're going to click execute payment run. Then we're going to click start processing. We're going to click OK. As you can see, a journal has been created. Our payment has been made. We're going to close this window. Our status is paid. Now we're going to go to payment cycle again. This time we're going to print the check and remittance, and we're going to click print or send. We're going to click continue. Click print. We're going to close this because we're looking for an SRS document. So we're going to click print again, print and send again. And here we have our check remittance. And if you want to export this report, you can go to the export icon. But for this example, I'm not going to export, so I'm going to close the window and we're going to close this window as well. Then we're going to go to the payment cycle again and we're going to click CB integration. And we're going to click OK. I'm just going to maximize this, and there we have our AP payment register. Here are all the details, and we're going to click on the export icon if we want to export. However, we're going to close this window. As you can see, the status is completed, and we're going to end the payment run, and we're going to close this window. And we're going to now query our supplier account. So we're going to go to supplier query. And we're going to enter our supplier code. Going to click select. And there we have our prepayment. The balance is negative $2,000. We have realized that 80% of our viewers are not yet subscribed. So we are going to give you this opportunity to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Now let's continue with the tutorial. We're going to start by going to accounts payable. Then we're going to go to invoice processing and we're going to select AP invoice Contra. I'm just going to maximize my screen. Here we're going to enter the supplier code. And here we have our prepayment that we made. So we're going to take that and we're going to look for the invoice that was processed. And now we're going to click that invoice and we're going to take it. As you can see, here the amount is undistributed because we haven't selected that yet. Now that we've selected that, the amount that is undistributed is 0. And we're going to click post. And we're going to close this program. And there we have our journal. Then we're going to go to the supplier query. And we're going to look for our supplier code. We're going to browse for it. And then we're going to click select. And now the balance for that payment is 0. And now we have that actual invoice. The balance is 0 and the amount is $2,000. We have reached the end of today's tutorial. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment which tutorials you'd like to see next. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our uploads. Do connect with us on LinkedIn. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching this tutorial.